I got off Instagram for an entire year, and I also got off of Facebook for multiple plus years. 5 things that happened while I was off Instagram that I didn't quite expect.
The show's starting. The show's starting. The show's starting.
Number 1, I thought I'd have more time. Well, I kind of did, and I kind of didn't. I thought I would have more time to do more leisurely things like, I don't know, read a book. All those things that I felt too guilty to do because I had other things to do and I spent it doing Instagram or Facebook. That wasn't the case. I ended up filling those time slots subconsciously without even thinking with putting more things on my plate, doing more cleaning, more projects, instead of actually doing the leisurely things like playing more with my children, taking a walk. Those things, I found out if I want to do them, I have to schedule them and not just rely on taking things out of my schedule, hoping they automatically will happen. I had time for what I made time for. Number 2, I thought getting off Instagram would improve my body image because I wasn't going to see all the beautiful women and models who are excellent and set high expectations that I wasn't fulfilling. But the truth is, it didn't change it at all. Have you ever looked at an old image of yourself?
I wish I was as skinny back when I thought I was fat.
Right now, I'm about a size 4, and when I got off of Instagram and Facebook, I was probably like a size 10, maybe a little bit bigger. I had a bigger chin, just saying. I also got off the ketogenic diet around that time because everybody was telling me, you can't nurse and be on the ketogenic diet. But Anna, I eat beans and fruit roll-ups every day and I'm skinny. I'm glad for you. That's not me. I sniff a donut and I gain 10 pounds. This girl, she is carb intolerant. I smell white bread and I automatically grow wings. Not that kind, but that almost would possibly be worth it. All this time, I thought getting off of Facebook and Instagram and no longer viewing beautiful, unattainable bodies for me would make me feel less fat. It did not. I still felt fat. I was fat. Finding clothes to wear was very hard. Most styles weren't flattering on me, and they were very limited which ones I could wear. I felt achy in my body and my joints because of the extra weight I was carrying around. Obviously, this all started to improve when I just got back on the ketogenic way and I started losing weight. I lost weight even faster when my baby finally weaned and I could cut portions drastically without fear that it would harm my milk supply. All that to say that the internet was not making me unhappy with my body. I was just legit not happy with my body, even without viewing the perfect Insta moms. Though getting off social media did not fix my body image, it did give me room to air out actual character issues that I had and I needed to work on. Number 3, I didn't know how to handle the lack of stimulation. I wasn't prepped for the lack of stimulation I experienced. Even though I had deleted the app off my phone, I kept frantically grabbing my phone only to find my calculator and old pictures of back when I was skinnier. Seriously though, I had really embarrassing withdrawals. I had a short, what seemed like an unexplainable bout of depression. I think I was just used to continuously getting that dopamine rush every time I was on my phone. Oh look, there's another picture of Sarah's shoes. Yay. This all passed, of course, and then I'm back to normal, but I guess today, nobody really is normal anymore. So I don't even know what that means. Also, something I didn't expect, less hunger triggers. Okay, so this one is really embarrassing. I did not realize how much of the munchies were being brought on by just seeing other people's food. Okay, let's just take a moment to reflect upon how weird it is that we post pictures of our food. Like, what is it with modern humans that we're so obsessed with having to show other people what we're eating? Okay, so maybe we've like always done it. It's just kind of a weird way of showing off, I guess. You know, like my hamburger is better than your hamburger. Being on the internet did not help with my sweet cravings. It also made me less happy with my diet, and I found myself trying to make all these alternative sweets that I could have on my diet, which wasn't actually confronting the problem of my sweet cravings, period. Though I do tend to crave more sweets on my period. Does anybody else notice that? Number 5, I was less anxious and less easily triggered. 2 years ago when I got off Facebook, I got off because I just no longer was seeing cute kitty photos or my friend's baby's announcements. And even when I went to go look for my friend's baby announcements and I would make a comment on something, there was that one person who always inserts themselves into other people's conversations to create drama where there was none. You know who you are. Yeah, probably you if you feel like you're running around the internet with a cape, starting conversations that no one asked you to. Okay, I might have done that once or twice, or 3 or 4, maybe 5, 6, 7. I wasn't helping the situation myself. I left Facebook because it just wasn't working for me anymore. I no longer enjoyed it. So I moved on to Instagram, which was better at first. Baby announcements, pictures of Sarah's shoes, photos of half-consumed coffees. I was living the life. But then COVID happened. And y'all, we got a bit crazy around that time. Even people that I would consider in the same political party as me, that I would think would be the same mindset, were just ready to pounce on you at any moment because people were so freaking scared of everything.
They're willing to accept the risk as young, healthy people to get together on Thanksgiving? Well, I better tell them that they should be ready to accept the consequences of upcoming funerals. They're all gonna die young.
True story, literally happened. What's worse is we were related to those people.
Are you gonna wash your hands?
Washing your hands is communism propaganda. Viruses don't exist. It's made up by the government.
Okay, I think we can agree COVID made us all a little crazy, just a little bit. Is anybody normal anymore? Not having social media closed that window for me to see the outside world's events or other people to look in on my life. I still check the news from time to time to stay informed. I was just checking it every other day instead of every 10 minutes. I don't think that needs explanation to why that made me way less anxious. Have you ever had a great break from social media? Let me know about your experience down below. Did you miss it? Are you back to it? What things did you do differently coming back to social media? Let me know down below. I'm also on Instagram. If you like outfits, I do that. I post outfits, scripture, memes, all that fun stuff. So if you like my content, follow me on Instagram at Anna Westphalia. Have a good day. I'm rooting for you.